Good morning. Our today's topic is industries. Human activities are divided into basically three parts. First one, this one is the primary activity. This activity is directly linked with nature, in which human being produced its production with the help of nature without much more modification. These are of two types. The first one is agriculture and the second one is mining. Now the second occupation of human being is called the secondary sector or the secondary activity. Here the human activity is, in this activity the human being takes raw material. First activity or the first sector, that is the primary sector. The production of the primary sector is the raw material of the secondary sector, where the secondary sector processing that raw material and then output gives an output which is called the final product of this secondary activity. Because here this secondary activity, in secondary activities we are manufacturing a product. That's why the secondary activity is also called a manufacturing sector, or it is also called the industrial sector. And the third one is the tertiary sector. This tertiary sector provides services like banking, education. Through education of good skilled managers, engineers to the secondary sector, and also gives services to the primary sector. In this chapter we will discuss only the secondary sector, which is called the industrial or the manufacturing sector also. Industries. The definition of industries means which refers to an economic activity that is concerned with production of goods and services. This is a particular definitions of industries, where we produced either a good or a services. Now to understand industries much more deeply, let us classify industries on different bases. First of all, let's take the first form, that is on the basis of raw material. On the basis of raw material we can classify industries. The first is agro-based. Agro-based industries means all those industries who get their raw materials from agriculture, like the sugar industries get sugarcane from agriculture. Similarly, refined oil industries and the other industries and all other industries like textile industries get cotton from agriculture. On the basis of raw materials, the other type of industries are the minerals based industries. Mineral based industries means all those industries who get their raw materials from minerals, or who are using minerals for their productions like railways. All the heavy industries are the examples of minerals based industries. The next type of industries is the marine based industries. Means all those industries who get their raw materials from sea or rivers. For example, like the pearl industries, fishing industries, etc. The next one is forest based industries. Industries who get their raw materials from forest. For example, the paper industries need wood or pulp from forest. Similarly, the medicine industries need herbs from forest. So they all are the examples of raw based raw material based industries. Now the second classification is the classification on the basis of its size. On the basis of size, we can classify industries. First is the cottage based industries. In cottage based industries, which we also call the household industries, here this industry is very small industries where people are doing work at their own home. These industries here in this industries need less than 10, which was 10 and now 1 crore rupees. The second type of industries, the example of cotton industries are like sari industries, potter makers, etc. The second type of industries is small scale industries. In small scale industries, the examples are all those industries which are from 1 crore to 5 crore rupees, like the newspaper industries, etc. They all are small scale industries where we need investment in between 1 to 5 crore only. Now the next type of industries is the large scale industry. In large scale industries, more than 5 crore, which is actually much more than 5 crore, means industries which are of thousands of crore industries, for examples like Reliance Industries, Tata, Videocon, and all the MNCs, multinational companies, comes in large scale industries. Some of the large scales yearly profit is much more than the GDPs of few African countries, where we can understand that how large industries they. Third classification is classification on the basis of its ownership. On the basis of ownership, we can classify industries into first all those industries which comes under public sector. Public sector means where the owner of these industries is government, and the main motto of the government is welfare. The examples are all the government schools. In media we can say Doordarshan, Indian Airlines, etc., where the owner is government. The second type of industries is that industry where the owner is an individual. This industry is called a private sector industries, and the main motto of this industry is to earn as much profit as they can. The examples are like all the private industries, Ambani groups, and the Ratan Tata, etc., and private schools. They all comes in the private sector. Now, the second type of industry is industries where the owner of that industry is both, means public and also the private person. This one is called the joint sector industries. In joint sector industries, the shares are divided between the public sector and the private sector. The best example of this type of industries is the Maruti Suzuki industries. Here Maruti is a Indian government company and Suzuki is a Japanese company which provide technology to Maruti. So this industry is run with the help of both the industries, the private and the public sector industries. The next type of industries is that type of industries where the work is done with the cooperations of the peoples and the government. This industries is called the cooperative sector. The cooperative sector industries means where the owner is both the producer and the supplier. Here the suppliers are the people who cooperatively collect their materials and produce the product, and government helps, and here governments play a role of supply which helps to supply these all products to different parts of countries. That's why this industry is called a cooperative industries, and the best example of cooperative sector industries is Amul. Now let us come to the next part of this chapter where we have to see those factors which affect for the establishment of industry. The factors which affect the establishment of the industries are: first factor is raw material. We have to see the raw material from where we easily get raw materials, or where the raw materials are near to that place. For some industries like heavy industries are established at that place where the raw materials are just near to them. Similarly, the sugar industries are established in the rural areas because they need sugar, the juice of sugars. The next factor is power. Factory needs, or the industry needs 24/7 power services so that they will never be in loss. So power, electricity is the second important factor which they have to see before establishing their industries. The next factor is land. They have to purchase land on which they establish their industries. So land is the next important factor. To purchase land, they need capital, which is the next important factor. Capital means money. For investment, they need money. Next factor is transport. They have to see transportation facilities also to get raw materials from different parts of India or the world, and similarly after producing the final product, they have to distribute this product to the different parts of India in the market also. For this they need the help of transportation. The next important factor is the communication. In the present world, it is necessary to be in touch with the other parts or the other services of the sectors of the commerce in which communications helps us. They have to see labor also. Here labor means both the skilled or the unskilled labor. Skilled labors are like managers, engineers, etc., and the unskilled labors are the workers. So from where we get a cheap unskilled laborers or the skilled labor also. These all things helps us to get our motto, which is profit. The next important factor is market. Before producing these all things, we have to see that after producing these materials, we have to distribute these materials to the places where there is a demand of these materials. So the market either must be near it, or it is connected with the transport facilities. And the next one is water, which is an essential part. Water helps in the productions. It also helps to cool down the machines, etc. In the next part, we have to see the industrial system. The industrial system is consist of: first is the inputs. materials, labors, and cost of land, transport, power, and other infrastructures. These all things comes in the input. Then the industries do the processing of these all inputs or the materials, like it include like wide activities that convert the raw material in a finished product or the final product. Now at last comes the third thing, that is the output. In the output, it is the end product, or we can say including income which we earned from it. So this is how the industrial system we can divided it into input, process, and the out. This is our chapter industry. Thank you.